team was very responsive. I had Vishnu's cell number, and I think I called him at weird times as well. I think I called him at 9 p.m. As well. So, and he usually picked my call in the first go. Again, this came down to me being very lazy, and I think my entire process was very delayed because I didn't work hard in the beginning. So my initial 3 essays were completed on the same night of the application deadline because I didn't really put in a lot of effort in the earlier versions of my essays. And my essay calls with the team, so Kritika and Vishnu were pretty much online, and I completed the final iterations of my essays, the final enhancements, if I may. So they were completed a few hours ago. So I think the team was very responsive, and they ensured that I was able to complete my essays on time. And just to put that into context, I think so my first application deadline was on 15th of September, and I gave my GMAT on 14th of September. I had to retake the GMAT because I wasn't happy with the earlier score. So majority of my attention was diverted towards the GMAT. Hence, the application took a lot of time, and it was, I think, thanks to the team that I was able to make the deadlines on time. First, so I started with my resume, and I had multiple iterations of my resume, and I found that to be really, really helpful. Then Kritika helped me a lot in my school research. It honestly, up until the end of August, I was kind of shaky on which schools to apply to, and that's how bad my preparation was. So in the call that I had with for my resume, and then subsequent sessions with Kritika, I think those sessions were really helpful. And finally, I was able to narrow down on my choice of these schools. Overall, I found my essay sessions and my resume sessions to be really helpful. I think there was a lot of positive feedback. The feedback that I can work on. And so, if you look at my starting resume and my starting essays, they were very awful, to be honest. And I was very happy with the final product that I got. I think for my resume, it took about 10 iterations. So you can imagine how bad my resume was initially. It was very vague. It didn't really convey the meaning that it should have. So I was really happy with the final iteration of my resume. And similar thing for my essays. I think it took a lot of time for me to come up with a better style of writing. The initial essay style was very vague. It was very generic. I think I learned a lot about how to write something specific for a piece.